more. Bring our boys home to our shores.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want big government or the Bilderberg group that pays for it. Federal ID means a police state. And Mr. Jefferson's rolling in his grave. And our names and the numbers like 666. Lord, do the gospel on a plan of chips. Save our constitutional rights. We're not gonna give up the fight. Start a revolution and break down illegal institutions. Patriot Act took our liberties, and there's no judge, no jury. Dropping our phones, breaking down our doors, waging on the people a civil war. Work street jobs and bring home no pay. IRS takes it all away. We struggle, slave, pay the rent. So from Paul, president, save our constitutional rights. We're not gonna give up the fight. Start a revolution.
Romney promised a big speech on the economy today. It turned out to be a real lemon. The football stadium seats about 80,000 people. Only problem? Romney had about 1,000 people in the crowd, making the event look like a total flop.
I guess we had a hard time finding a large enough place to meet, and this certainly is.
Romney's campaign couldn't even fill all the chairs in the audience.
Ron Paul appeared before an enthusiastic crowd, and many in the crowd were young.
That he is the only one who can win against Barack Obama. He's the only one with appeal to the moderates and independents. He's the only one widely supported by our troops. And he's the only one with the army of young supporters needed to win. That he's an honest and trustworthy man whose message of liberty is winning the hearts and minds of millions. It's my honor today to introduce this man who's changed my life, Dr. Congressman and presidential candidate Ron Paul.
This is a little bit farther into the evening. This is about the full capacity crowd right here, and that's just an amazing sight to see everybody just gathered right around and just all just being together, I guess, guys. That's the part that I really like about Ron Paul and his rallies. Just a great kind of shot. 5,000 some odd people is a great achievement, considering they were only expecting right around 2,000 some.
Here's a quick scan of the crowd.
Zero confidence, zero faith in a president who created zero jobs. It's time for someone who knows how to create jobs and get our economy going, and that's something I know. That's in my wheelhouse, and I'll get America working again.
Welcome the next president of the United States, Congressman Ron Paul.
Paul was often interrupted by cheers as he laid out his beliefs on limiting government, reducing the deficit by $1 trillion in 1 year, repealing the Affordable Health Care Act, cutting foreign aid, and limiting government regulations.
I think it's the liberty message, the total freedom.
Yeah, a lot of enthusiasm.
This room was fully packed. More than 1,200 people.
At about 1350, around 2,400 people.
More than 8,000 supporters.
Which is something, only a few days' notice for this event, and cheered at every opportunity.
It's just so interesting to see so many people turning out for these rallies.
Presidential candidate Ron Paul brought his presidential campaign to Twin Falls today.
Now, Twin Falls isn't a usual campaign stop for presidential candidates, but the Ron Paul campaign thinks this strategy will help him win the nomination and eventually the election.
People were lined up for close to 2 hours Saturday.
And we feel very good. I mean, the enthusiasm here is fantastic, and it's been that way, so we're optimistic.
His support was loud and clear.
It was awesome. I'm stoked.
He definitely knows what he's doing.
And he's the only candidate that's really
got a pro-limited government message. The other candidates, they talk a good game, but Ron Paul's got a 24-year track record in Congress to prove it.
These people look at you like a rock star. I mean...
That embarrasses me.